guys, welcome to Back Chain Burner with me, your BBH trainer, Holly. Today we're going to go through 8 movements that are low impact but that will light up your whole backside. And we're going to do 40 seconds of work with 20-second rest, and we're going to go through these movements for 2 rounds. These are a little different. I would suggest if you're able to do them without your shoes on, that way you can get a full feel of the floor and your feet can feel the mechanics, your body overall attaches to the floor. You're very, very grounded. So if you can, try to take your shoes off. If you cannot, it's totally okay. All right, so we're gonna do some new things, new and exciting things. So have an open mind and just go with me, and I know you're gonna feel the burn and you're gonna enjoy it, all right? So we're gonna start the timer. Our first one is gonna be called rocker pulses. We're gonna do it for 40 seconds. As you get in, the main thing I want you to focus on for these first 2 is you're gonna sit back like you are in a child's pose, just kind of sitting back here. Your toes are going to be in and your heels are going to be away. So we want to open up this area, giving us full access to the goods, which is our backside, okay? So try to keep that in mind as we go through these first 2 exercises. All right, so let's get started. We're going to start in 3 seconds. These are called rockers. You're going to split the floor apart, and we're going to spread apart, feel your glutes. So as you're spreading your knees apart, pushing into the floor, you should be able to light up this backside and this glute muscle, okay? You can hold this for 40 seconds, or as you get it, you can baby pulse down. I'm using my hands right now as a assist, so I'm not feeling it too much in my lower back, okay? So sitting right here, feeling that burn for 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna rest for 20. Again, think about trying to sit back into this. If you need to, you can shake it out in between rounds. All right, our next one is called corner rockers. So, same concept. Spread your knees apart, sit back, feel in your glutes, and when you sit back in this pulse, come out and corner, let your feet slide out and back, out, back. So you'll notice I'm not thrusting my hips. My hips are staying behind my rib cage. All right, so you should really, really feel it. This all is on fire. And with me, turning my feet, I'm trying to squeeze as much as I can on my inner thighs, working our hip flexors, working those tiny muscles inside. Hold with me for 3 more seconds. Pulse right here, and relax. If you're squeezing to the floor, you definitely are feeling that. Now, we're gonna do calf raises. If you need a chair or an assist or a wall, you can do so. I'm gonna show you both ways. Otherwise, I want you to squat into like a frog squat. Feet are straight, heels are straight and away, okay? Hands are down, and then I want you to raise your feet, working on the lateral side of our calf muscles, right here. So if you need assistance, I'm gonna turn, I'm gonna get into this, and then I'm lifting. You can hold on to this, you can hold on to a wall. If this gets too intense, or you're like, I can't get in that position, then you can always come up to the wall here and then raise as you go. And relax. Whew. All right, now we're gonna be on the floor, flat. We're gonna do Superman reaches. So we're going to be here, hands by our side. Put the feet, turn the toes in, flat, and then side to side, back and forth. I'm not lifting my legs right now, so I'm not over exerting my back right now. What I am doing is I'm working on the side to side movement of my back muscle. So you're just reaching away from your body, back and forth. And you're keeping your toes in, heels out, and breathing. And time. Whew. Okay, so that should have lit up this area, which is our lower back, which is our core. Like, all of this is so important for our bodies. Okay, next one, pigeon slides. I'm going to sit back into this hip. This toe is facing inside, and I'm going to use my glute to slide up and back, up and back. So I'm sitting on the side of my shin. I'm not on my knee. So I'm sliding. And I'm doing a side crunch as I'm pushing with my glute up. Slide. Using my front hand for support, but not leaning on it. Whew. And time. We're gonna switch legs. If you're having trouble sliding on the mat, kind of like what I'm currently doing right now, if you have a slider or a paper plate, put that on that foot back there, and if you're on carpet, it will help slide your foot, okay? So I'm here, into my hip right here, and then I'm gonna slide up using my glute, side crunch. Back and forth. This back foot is facing my direction of my knee up here. My hips are still behind my rib cage. Whew. You should be feeling it kind of everywhere right now. Whew. And time. Goodness, goodness, goodness. Okay, so I'm going to introduce you to a different type of squat, okay? I want you to think about keeping your feet inside of your columns, which are your hips. I want you to spread the floor apart with your feet, okay? Try not to have no room than a fist apart. Spread your feet across, and we're going to do like what is sort of like a hip opener squat. Sit back and open the squat and back in. Okay, so what it looks like from the side. Squeeze the floor apart, allow your feet to open and back. Push the butt back. Okay, this is a balance issue, so you can hold on to the wall right here. Chest is up, eyes are up, holding onto the wall or a chair, and time. I told you it was a little different, so just have an open mind. Last one, we're gonna do hinging. I'm gonna bring my stool over here for an assist. Same concept here, keeping our feet inside of our columns, ripping apart the floor. Now, we're taking our hip and we're going to sit back. At this point, we're not squatting our hinge, okay? So press apart that floor, push that butt back, and then push the head and chest down. Keep that good tension on the floor, and think about pushing to the outside part of our foot. Again, if your lower back is on fire, you need help, it's okay to like not go as deep. Put your hands on a wall, put your hand on a stool, anything you need, and time. That's round one. I don't know about you, but I'm a little feeling it, like everywhere, okay? So, yes, it is normal right now for your lower back to be a little burning. Burning means that we're tapping into that muscle. Painful means that maybe we need to use an assist, okay? So there's two different types. Your lower back will be burning because we are helping build our lower back. It's part of our back chain into our glutes, okay? We want strong glutes, we want a strong back as well, okay? Strong back gives us a strong core. So it all kind of works together. Okay, we're gonna do all of that one more round, and then you will thank me or hate me, I don't know, but either way, it's gonna be fun. All right, let's start back from the beginning, back in our rockers. Toes together, heels out, push that floor apart, and then sit and rock. Right here, think about, right now, we should be feeling it in our glutes. So press apart that floor, stick the glute back. If you want to, you can just hold this, and you'll feel on the side of your legs because your intention is pulling apart and feeling that in the glute. So keep rocking or keep holding for 12 more seconds. Whew. Whew. We all want that booty game. It's right here. Keep that back decompressed. And time. Whew. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Same position. Decompressing my back a little bit. Okay. Now we're going to corner. So we're going to still pull apart that floor. When we sit back and pulse, we're just going to slide our feet out and go. Slide and squeeze. Sit back, squeeze, working those itty bitty inner thigh muscles and our glutes all at the same time. Keeping those hips behind the rib cage. Woo, burning it out. You are doing great for 12 more seconds. Woo. Oh yeah. Oh. And time. Shake that out. Woo. Feeling good. Now, we have our calf raises. So, remember, you can do them low, which is what I'm doing, and high, or halfway through, we'll switch, okay? Feet straight, get to this frog position, and lift. Lift. 2, 3. Decompress those shoulders, don't get all tense. All right, I'm gonna go up for standing one, still ripping apart the floor, and still pulsing. You should be feeling it all on the side here for 5 more seconds. And time. All right, back to our Superman reaches. Stretch my lower backs out, getting it ready. All right, we're down, toes in, heels away, hands to your side, and reach. Doing great, 18 seconds. So let that body slide across the floor, still trying to elevate as much as we can, reaching, pushing our steps away. 5 more seconds. And time. Whew. All right. We're halfway. Yes. Okay. Now into our pigeon. Sitting down, sitting into this hip. Toes are facing, my back leg's facing that way. And use that booty to push you forward. Remember, use this hand as an assist, but don't sit up on it, okay? Put your hand back here and actually feel your body, your backside. All of this is what's thrusting you forward. 10 more seconds. forget side bend. Woo! Woo-wee. I'm gonna switch directions. Oh yeah. Yeah. He's gonna hate me. He's gonna hate me, but love me. All right, here we go. Again, put your hand back there. Feel what's working. Whoop. My mat's moving on me. 12 more seconds. And time. Woo! Shaking it out. We only have 2 more movements to do. We're into our squats. Okay, I'm going to use the stool to hold on to. Rip apart the floor, keep your feet close together, and squat it down. Yes, you notice my knees are going out. It's all right as long as you are pushing that butt back. You should be feeling it here. You can actually just hold this right here and go in and out and still feel that all in your bottom. Okay. And time. One more movement. We're gonna do our hinging. Whoo! I feel the burn. I know you guys are feeling the burn. I know you got the sweat pouring. Here we go. Last thing, working on a hinge. Rip apart that floor. Now push it down. Down. These are pulses. Keeping it intentional with our feet. Pushing our butts back and lengthening those hamstrings right here. I challenge you to find that and then hold it for 2 seconds. And up. And hold. And up. Woo! See, you don't need a whole lot of weight right here to feel this. 10 more seconds. We got it. Keep going, and time. Whew. All right, that was a big backside burner. I hope you enjoyed it. Always ask me questions if you have any, where you need to feel it, what you need to do. I'm always open. So make sure you cool down. So pick one of our cool down videos from the online selection and have a great day.